Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more StarCraft Remastered. We're going to take on the Zerg campaign next. Please forgive me, because the Zerg is my weakest race. The swarms have crushed the meager human resistance and laid waste to 9 of the 13 Terran worlds. It's okay, it's all good, it's all good. The Terrans will come back from this, somehow. Shortly after the fall of the Terran capital world of Tarsonis, the main Protoss fleet abandoned the Terran sector. Now efforts continue on Tarsonis. Oh, surprise Ultralisk. Those poor zealots. Efforts continue to weed out the remaining Protoss forces.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your
This guy.
Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm.
Also a prisoner in his own mind, apparently.
Created to serve me.
Having visions of the future.
I shall set you amongst the greatest of my cerebrants.
Hatching secret
You
plans.
might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my will to the innumerable broods, you have but one charge entrusted to your care. For I have found a creature that may yet become the greatest of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis and ensure that no harm comes to the creature within it. Go now, and keep safe my prize.
Alright, so this is basically a tutorial level for the Zerg.
The hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates lava,
It explains the basic Zerg
which in turn
mechanics,
are
you know,
used to spawn
all the
various
units come from
warriors and minions.
the hatchery, as opposed to the Terrans,
Now,
where they have, you know,
create a
multiple
drone
buildings.
And start gathering resources.
Like an Overlord, because we're supply blocked.
Overlords provide
I'm ahead of you,
control
Dagoth.
for minions. As your forces grow in number, you must hatch more overlords to control them. You have enough minerals. Select a lava and mutate it into an overlord.
So the way the Zerg structure works in classic StarCraft is that you have the Overmind,
To create new warrior strains, you must
and he is like the
generate
supreme
various power
Zerg,
structures.
you know, consciousness.
The drones themselves
And he delegates
mutate
to
into
Cerebrits.
structures.
They help him
Never
micromanage the
use your
swarm.
last drone to make a building.
And then from the Cerebrits, to help extend their control, they have queens, which isn't really,
Now,
they don't have a gameplay purpose, but apparently queens help, and then overlords.
you'll notice that structures can only implant themselves upon
Alright, so let's
creep.
build us a spawning pool.
You can make creep colonies to extend the creep, but only a hatchery can be built upon open ground.
We require more minerals.
Let's keep building drones.
Require more minerals.
Let's keep building drones. I don't know why, resource gathering feels a lot slower in StarCraft Classic, StarCraft 1. Even though, like, once you have enough, it looks the same. I don't know. It just feels different. Probably because it's not as organized, like mineral-wise, as StarCraft 2.
I'm a Cerebrit of
Hiya, Zaz, another Cerebrit.
have located a small band of Terrans who could threaten the Chrysalis and the Hive Cluster. You must not allow them to leave here alive.
So that's another thing. It's like the Zerg, they have very, very few characters. Even in StarCraft 2, when they humanize them a bit more, like they still have few characters. But like that sunken colony.
Find more overlords.
So in StarCraft 1 you have the Overmind, and then you have the Cerebrate. So you only ever meet 2 Cerebrates, which we've just met, which is Dagoth and Zaz. So the Zerg, I mean, and you, technically, because you're also a Cerebrate. So the Zerg really don't have any characters. And the Overmind. I don't know if I mentioned him or not. So we are going to build another hatchery. Which, or not. That's very odd. It's because of this drone? Stop it. Stop it. It's very weird. It's very weird. I could have sworn you could build one like right here. Oh well, whatever. Build one right there then. Fine. And this is just to help us with our unit building, because you can only build 3 units at a time. Zerglings you can build 6 at a time with a full crop of larvae. We are going to need a bit more than just Zerglings. Just a little bit. Little boost. Creep colony right there, just in case we get attacked, which I don't think we will. Well, we might. It is a tutorial level, but it's also the second campaign, so that you're expected to, you know. Oh, speaking of the devil. Never mind, we do get attacked. Okay. Get some overlords on the way. Second colony. I can use less drones on that. I can actually use the optimal 3. And then that should be all the drones I need. Get these guys out of the way. The Overlords in StarCraft 1 were detectors. I don't know what Kerrigan did to the Swarm, but she ripped away their detection ability. I don't know how that happens. So we got one control group of Zerglings, so we're going to focus on Hydralisks. And let's get... I always go attack range first, and then speed. I know some people like speed first. Now these guys, these are like the Marines of the Zerg. These guys are one of the best units they've got. And they look cool too, which never hurts. Don't quite hit. I like doing it like all 3 at once. There we go. Now we just wait for our minerals to restock. I could build an evolution pit, but I don't think I'll need it. Not on the first level, anyways. There's more minerals that go into building troops. You know, let's make you the first controller, because the Zerglings will go super fast. Let's get Zergling movements and Hydralisk movements. And we should be good to go with these groups. I'll make another, while these guys are attacking, I'll make another control group for Zerglings, but we should be good once these guys hatch. Once the unit pathing. So Zerg don't get movement bonuses on creep either. Okay, we got our movement speed. So we're just dealing with the ramp AI here. This is probably overkill. But I like overkill. There's no kill like overkill. Zerglings going down like flies. Let's make another group. I lost all my Zerglings. Okay, almost all. Zerglings super expendable. Super expendable. I think there's some more down here. That was their main base, so we took that out already. Aha, yep. Well, that was easy. Most of it was just building up troops. Omega Squadron, the remnants of the Confederacy. Produced 100, and that's the Zerg in a nutshell. Just overwhelming numbers. Just overwhelming. But yeah, so stick around. More StarCraft Zerg campaign is on the way. And look at that end screen. Oh, it's so good.